Good evening. Some big questions following the car crash in East Rochester over the weekend that claimed the life of a 17-year-old. This after the Monroe County Sheriff's Office confirmed one of its deputies might be involved.
The department says they've paused their internal investigation and notified the Attorney General's office after a call from a concerned resident. Erica Koss has been looking into these developments today. She joins us now live with the latest. Erica.
Good evening. We're in the area in East Rochester where people have expressed concern, residents have expressed concern for speeding. And last night, the Monroe County Sheriff's Office went public with information about that investigation you mentioned. We spoke to an undersheriff today who says there's no inclination to believe the deputy struck this teen who lost his life. But in their words, they say they're uncertain what transpired. Here's what we can confirm. East Rochester police responded to the crash on Bluff Drive near Garfield Ave on Saturday just after midnight. The 17-year-old was pronounced dead on scene. Initial reports saying the driver lost control of the vehicle, driving at a high rate of speed.
Police on location reporting heavy entrapment, part of the vehicle into a house.
We then hear East Rochester police request heavy rescue for the entrapment on Garfield. According to Monroe County Sheriff's Office, anytime there's a fatality that might involve a deputy, the Attorney General's office must investigate. But this scenario is unique because an internal investigation was immediately paused after a resident reached out on Monday. Undersheriff Corey Brown says the resident was concerned about seeing a deputy drive away from the area at the time and questioned the appropriateness of the deputy response and/or possible involvement.
Like I said yesterday, we just don't know, so we're looking into it. Instead of yesterday, the good part about getting information out early is you're being open and everyone can see what's going on. The bad part is we just don't have information like that.
Brown says they can confirm a deputy was in fact in the area at the time, but what the deputy was doing is unclear. He says video they've obtained shows a car speeding, followed by a patrol car moving in the same direction with emergency lights on. In the meantime, residents say they're worried about danger on these roads.
It's just sad to see that someone so young lost their life.
In previous investigations with Monroe County Sheriff's Office, the Attorney General's office has recommended dash cams be placed on all patrol cars. That's not the case quite yet. The department says they're running a trial program right now and they're working on it. The deputy in question has been placed on administrative duty, meaning he will not be facing the public moving forward for the time being. For now, we're live in East Rochester. Erica Koss, News 8.
Erica, thank you. And school officials confirmed the 17-year-old who died in that car crash was Clark Palin. He was a senior at Aquinas.